How I Mastered Scales on Guitar with Jamie Andreas.
Monish has carefully studied the foundation training found in the Principles of Correct Practice for Guitar. So his fingers have the essential skills that the left hand must have before we begin the practice of scales. That means he's achieved the floating arm, the heavy arm, the light finger, and the firm finger. He's also achieved the ability for full curvature in each finger joint, especially that last joint, the distal joint, and the ability for full separation between each finger as he plays on the strings. He's also achieved the ability to cross the strings easily with the primary finger combinations of 1-4, 1-3, and 1-2, and built them to a speed of 60 and 16th notes. He's also eliminated the two main diseases of the left hand on the guitar, which plague so many players throughout their playing life, causing endless problems. And those two diseases are finger rise, having fingers fly up in the air as other fingers are being used, and finger squeeze, having fingers squeeze against one another so that as one finger plays, the other squeezes against it. Those two diseases must be eliminated before we can practice scales and have any hope of success. With a little more correct practice, Monish has moved the scale up to 80 beats per minute in 16th notes. Monish has done a lot of work, and now he's moved the speed up to 92 beats per minute in 16th notes, a very respectable speed. Now that he's learned how to play one scale really well, he knows how to learn any scale, instead of ending up like so many guitarists that have 100 scales that they can't play well. Monish has decided to go for 100 beats per minute in 16th notes, a pretty fast speed, in order to prepare his fingers, get them used to this higher demand. He has to use one of the main practice strategies that we use to do this, which is to work in groups. So he's taking little sections of the scale and working them separately at that speed. Not all parts of a scale or a lick are the same. Sometimes it's just one little group of notes that presents a problem, so we have to work on parts of our scale or our lick or whatever it is we're practicing and find out where those more difficult movements are and teach them to the fingers separately. There are three parts to Monish's achievement here in scale technique. First, he studied the foundation information and exercises in the Principles book and DVD, which is the foundation of all future progress on the guitar. Then he studied my How to Master a Scale course, which takes left-hand development further than the Principles foundation. And then he used the many advanced practice strategies found in my book, Beyond the Basic Practice Approach. With these three elements working together, he was able to achieve this with his scale technique, and they will continue to take him further. Monish has a full-time job and a full-time family, so getting results from every minute of practice time that he does manage to get is extremely important. And as you can see, he does get those results because he knows how to practice correctly. All guitar students struggle to play scales, but you can learn to play them easily and watch all your playing improve. Get the Guitar Principles training today.